and welcome back to the Ballin sisters, and let's talk about yesterday's game between Arsenal and Chelsea. मैं और साहिल कल गए थे ऑफिशियल कैपिटल ब्लूज की स्क्रीनिंग पे, and also we met the official Arsenal supporters as well post the game, both the fans at post the game. My thoughts on the game, because I do like the club, and I would like to say yesterday's game showed flaws, from the starting lineup to the play. I'll not say that they were headless chickens yesterday, but overall, if you look at it, you have a decent team. But जब आपके पास रीस जेम्स और चिलवेल जैसे बंदे एंड कांटे जैसे बंदे, कोवाचिच on the bench, are not playing to the full potential because of the World Cup or because of their injuries or because of whatever reasons, वो फ्लॉज दिखते हैं. चेल्सी की आधी से ज़्यादा टीम इस टाइम पे इंजर्ड है. केपा इंजर्ड है, रीस जेम्स इंजर्ड है, चिलवेल इंजर्ड है, ज़कारिया इज़ नॉट मैच फिट, ही डजंट हैव द स्पीड एज वेल. Then अब मैं if you are a Chelsea fan or if you're an Arsenal fan or any football fan for that matter, you'll say I'm just giving out flaws of this. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to analyze and assess what happened yesterday, and overall what I thought was there was gameplay, there was a good amount how to stop the team, and कुछ fans ने post my assessment, I'll obviously add those fan reactions as well, which we did yesterday. A lot of very happy Chelsea fans, pretty sad, pretty happy Arsenal fans actually, pretty sad Chelsea fans. But overall, performances wise, if you have to ask me how did Chelsea perform, I'll give them a 2.5 or 2 out of 10. Maybe 1.5 out of 10, because कोई temperament नहीं था, कोई will नहीं था, कोई drive नहीं था, कोई energy नहीं थी, कोई flow नहीं था. चांसेस मिले, हाफ चांसेस थे, उस हाफ चांसेस को फुल चांसेस में कन्वर्ट करना होता है फॉर एवरी प्लेयर, एंड दैट इज हाउ यू विन गेम्स. दोज हाफ चांसेस डू मैटर. आई स्टिल रिमेंबर 2 गुड चांसेस विच काय हावर्ट्ज गॉट एंड ही फ्लफ्ड द होल सिचुएशन अप. एंड जब आपको ऐसे चांसेस मिलते हैं, यू जनरली वांट टू मेक द मोस्ट ऑफ इट. जो कल हुआ नहीं, मेरे को नहीं दिखा कि वो होते हुए, एंड दैट इज द रीजन वेयर आई वॉज वेरी अपसेट with the performance which the team had, and that is something which is to be looked at. Arsenal fans on the other hand, chirpy, great performance on a high, team is playing good. I did ask them a few questions as well, that how do they think that will they be on the top of the league, will they be winning it. Maybe too early to answer that question for a few of them. Some of them are starting to envision and starting to believe that they have a chance this season, and kudos to them, and they should believe that. But at the end of the day, we all have to look at the thing that how do Chelsea as a team improve, and but this World Cup ka break cannot come earlier, sooner than better for Chelsea, because the kind of performances they've been belting out in the past 4-5 games, they've not been up to the mark. 1973 के बाद ये बहुत बड़ी back-to-back losses हैं in the Premier League, 3 games. So that is something that was against Arsenal, if I'm not wrong, if my stats are correct. 1973 was the last time something like this happened, and एक टाइम हुआ करता था, there were 99 problems for Chelsea, but Arsenal ain't one. But ये statement आज के टाइम पे चेंज हो गया है. There are 99 problems, but 100 of them are the ones for Chelsea. On that note, let's look at what the fans have to say. Hello guys, welcome back to the Ballin sisters. We are back. We've got some disappointed Chelsea fans over here. Let's talk to them and see what are their thoughts on it. So what do you think?
Bro, I was expecting a 3-0 loss, but
yeah,
ठीक है, 1-0 not bad, but ठीक है, थोड़े chances और create करते तो
it should have been much better.
Much better, yeah.
Should have the performance been better? What do you think? मतलब इससे better हो सकती थी Chelsea की performance, या what does Graham Potter and Todd Bowley?
I am just criticizing the decision of hiring the manager,
right,
and also the owner. To letting of Tuchel was the biggest
mistake. Bro, what are your thoughts on it?
I feel they did the best they could. I was honestly expecting I think the team played the best they could. Honestly, I feel.
Right.
and of course they were not able to create good chances, but which was kind of expected. There are a lot of injuries in the club and everything.
So is this loss related to the injuries, or you?
Yeah, I feel that if they had better.
Do you think James and Chilwell would have made a big difference?
James
Top of the league! That's all I say! We're top of the league!
So what do you think?
No, I think James has been their best player by far this year, and I think he wasn't there. Kante wasn't there. So many top players were not there, and Arsenal are playing their best team. So.
Right, absolutely. So I've got one United fan over here, one Arsenal fan over here. How do you feel about
top of the league?
Top of the league?
Yes.
That's there. But what do you rate? How was the performance? Do you think it was one of the best performances of Arsenal?
I think it was a really sloppy performance in midfield in the first half. But I think Arsenal did what they had to, and they got the goal. And then they were going for the attack. They couldn't score, but I think our defense was solid, and Saliba.
Brilliant. So I've got a few more Chelsea fans over there. And what do you guys think? Sachin, no comments over there from Chelsea fans. What do you guys think? How do you, anything you guys want to say?
Pretty bad match.
Pretty bad match?
They didn't press, but the game was shit.
You guys?
Game was shit. Of course, they were really bad. I have no idea what they did all game.
Right.
And I have no idea why I came here to watch the game. So, it was bad.
It was a bad day. A bad day in the office. What do you guys think? We miss Kante tonight. That is for sure. So anything, what is the takeaways for the next week before we break for the World Cup? What do you think? Where will...
I think the break can't come any sooner.
Right.
And we need the break.
We do need the break for sure. Yes, Chelsea does need the break for sure. And आगे क्या लगता है? Chelsea, where are they finishing?
Let's see what happens in January. We need players. Let's see, because these guys are not doing anything.
And एक statement और पूछना है मेरे को. What do you think about Sterling? One word for Sterling.
I think after the manager change, has been really bad.
Invisible, bro. Invisible. Other than that, what do you think about Sterling as such?
I think Sterling is great. I think it's like a star signing, but this manager is not optimizing him at all.
All right. So is it the manager's fault as such?
100%. Sterling is an amazing player.
All right. Thank you, guys. So that is what we have it right now from the Chelsea fans. Let's get a few more Arsenal fans.
How does it feel to be a Chelsea fan?
So we are here with the Arsenal fans right now. So, bro, what do you think about the match today? What are your thoughts on it?
So the match was insane. We dominated the first half. We dominated the second half. Yes, we had some misses in the first half.
Right.
But the second half was insane. As we dominated the ball, we had so many chances inside the box.
Right.
The goal by Gabriel, it was again
Yeah.
deflection, a proper technique, a proper deflection. Again, good performance. Very very good performance by our defenders, especially Gabriel and White. They were both outstanding. Talking about Martinelli was again very superb with the skills. Again, it was a very tough match. Chelsea, as again, they had parked the bus. We had to break down. We had to do a lot of passes in the box, outside the box. Xhaka, Partey, I think everybody was exceptionally good.
So do you think you guys are going to be winning the league this year?
Winning the league is it's too much for me right now as an Arsenal fan, but I'm still very hopeful that yes, we're going to push for top 3 finish at least. So what I'm aiming is until January, if we remain at the first position, yes, we can think of winning the league this season.
Super man, thanks. So we got another fan of Arsenal. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the game today?
It was a very difficult game. I was thinking that Arsenal might lose this game, but the patience and the temperament of the Arsenal team was amazing. And Zinchenko's return was awesome. He was really good. For a debut, he was very good.
Right.
And Jesus was very unlucky. I'm still hoping the drought gets over. And we are on the top of the league right now. And I'm just happy. And actually, it's my first time at a fan screening.
Right.
So I really enjoyed the vibe. I just loved
Super. So do you think Arsenal is going to win the league this year?
Maybe. I'm still nervous because I'm just nervous by nature, but just hoping that they win the title. But
Super man. Thanks a lot, yeah.
yeah, sure. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.
We're top of the league.
I'll catch you guys.